So Madrid make 5 changes to the side that put 7 past Celta Vigo at the weekend. Marcelo returns at left back. Toni Kroos and Luka Modric are back in midfield. Modric has missed the last 2 matches. And the big 3 reunited up front. Gareth Bale starts his first game since mid-January after scoring on Saturday. James Rodriguez returns as well. Cristiano Ronaldo completes the side. No Karim Benzema for Real Madrid. The referee tonight is Szymon Marciniak of Poland. He retired from playing in the Polish 4th division as a 21-year-old and has been fast-tracked through the system. He cites working with David Ellery as a major help along the way. And the 2 captains are the same tonight, Sergio Ramos and Alessandro Florenzi. It's a much more attacking lineup for Roma tonight. Irvin Zukanovic replaces Antonio Rudiger in defence. Seydou Keita, once of Barcelona, starts in midfield. Behind a front 4, Perotti, Salah and El Shaarawy are just behind Edin Dzeko. Luciano Spalletti prepared to gamble with this 2-goal deficit to make up, Steve.
Yeah, and as the boys said in the studio, Lex, they need an early goal. They get the goals that they've scored recently. You think this should be easier said than done for Madrid.
One of the great sporting theatres, the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. Real with a 2-0 lead from the... It's nearly done by Sergio Ramos. Out to Marcelo. Here's Bale. Manolas has gone across there. Marcelo carried on running and almost found the finish. Gareth Bale and Marcelo combining superbly down the left for Real Madrid.
Yeah, what I would say is that albeit Gareth's been out since January, he looks really sharp and more importantly he looks really quick, doesn't he? Skates past Florenzi, pulls it back to Marcelo, just couldn't wrap his foot around it. There you say, he's telling Cristiano to mash one in from round about this range. A little bit more central at the weekend against Celta.
4 in 26 minutes at the weekend. Ronaldo needs 1 more for 40 for the season. This is the first real sighter for him.
Yeah, he hits it well, doesn't he? But as you can see, plenty of movement on the ball. There always is. But no accuracy today.
In the first leg, and off he goes. And he's got Dzeko and El Shaarawy with him. And it falls here for Dzeko. What a chance for Roma! And what a chance wasted by Dzeko.
What an amazing chance. Spalletti's clapping his hands. I don't know why, because the finish was poor to say the least. He's gone with his left foot, not across goal. I mean, it was 3 yards.
And Modric, shooting opportunity, deflection, good save. Ronaldo, James. And eventually Roma able to get it away. It's a really good save that though, wasn't it, by Szczesny, because it took a deflection on the way through which changed the direction of the ball.
See, this takes a deflection really, doesn't it? It gives off Seydou Keita's arm when he dives in. Szczesny does the right thing. Palms
coming forward here with the Argentine Diego Perotti. And then on by El Shaarawy, and just slightly too high. Noticeable though, Steve, there's lots of space for the Roma players in and around the Real Madrid penalty area.
Yeah, there always is. When Real Madrid play at home, they feel as if they need to attack. Cristiano, Gareth Bale.
He's not given the free kick, he's let it go. And Salah might be in here for Roma. Out comes Navas. Another opportunity squandered by the Italians. But the crowd unhappy because they were expecting the free kick at the other end, but Salah has to do better there.
Yeah, of course he does. You need to get it on target yet again. But referee doesn't blow his whistle, get on with it. And this is the same. Opportunity to flick it over the goalkeeper. He's put it 3 yards wide as well. Flick it back across, boom. He's at the back.
It's Luka Modric. Toni Kroos gets it from Marcelo. Now Bale, bit of room to turn. And strike it. Slightly too high from Gareth Bale. Hasn't scored yet in the Champions League so far this season.
Well, you fancy them there actually when it all opens up for them. It's not like him to miss the target. Good hit, lots of power.
He was run ragged when Bale was a Tottenham player. Here's Ronaldo. Still Ronaldo, good save by Szczesny. And then importantly for Roma, Digne was there to pick up the pieces and play us away. Here's Diego Perotti. Now, so we've got a couple of big Europa League games this week on BT Sport as well. Both of them on Thursday, 5:30. Borussia Dortmund against Tottenham. That's on BT Sport 2 HD. And then from 7:15, we've got Liverpool against Manchester United on Pjanic. The crowd inside the Bernabeu enjoyed that one. Bale to Ronaldo. Out comes Szczesny. Ronaldo got there first, but Szczesny made an important save.
Much better by Real Madrid. A lot quicker.
Corner from the left side means the right boot of Toni Kroos to deliver it. Cleared as far as Marcelo. Tricked himself a little bit.
Yeah, and he's getting the whistles now off the crowd.
Modric to Ronaldo, and then to Casemiro. I think he was going wide anyway.
Yeah, it was going well wide. It's a lot of fun.
William Van Keur, who started the first leg in the Stadio Olimpico, coming on for Pjanic. Remember, he had that one really good shot at goal, didn't he, in the first leg that just whistled wide in the second half. So Van Keur comes on, who you'd say is a more defensive-minded midfield player than Pjanic, Steve.
Yeah, you don't know whether Pjanic...
It's Pepe, Ronaldo, Kroos, Marcelo, who seems to play constantly in a very advanced position down the left. Here is Pepe, that's a better ball in, and important defending by Zukanovic. Szczesny knows how important that header was. Can go the other way with a pacey Salah. Ramos gets a foot in, breaks here for Salah. What an opportunity, they missed another one! How many chances will Roma need to score a goal tonight?
And how many chances will they need to get one on target? Again, Madrid, horrific at the back. They get caught in this left-back position, slot it in. Oh, wide again.
To Ronaldo. Still Ronaldo. Szczesny equal to him again. And Real Madrid get the corner. Fantastic little flick though from Bale in the build-up.
Yeah, lovely movement between him and Danilo. It's the shot from Cristiano Ronaldo. Simple enough save for Szczesny. He'll be happy if Cristiano takes shots from 25 yards most of the time.
It's position for Real Madrid, which leaves a lot of holes when the home side's attack breaks down. James in. Cleared as far as Marcelo. Manolas apologises for the sloppy defensive head. Keita's ball up to Dzeko.
Sorry, Flex, look at this area again where Marcelo just leaves it because he wants to go forward. It's just mad.
There's the space. Florenzi might be in. Navas with the save, and then Ramos behind, and it's another opportunity again from the space left by Marcelo.
Yeah, it's just mad. You can see it a mile off. The boys said it in the studio. Look at him chasing back. He just doesn't want to know. Wants to go forwards all day long, and he'll sprint forwards. There's no way on earth he's sprinting back, helping out his defensive teammates. Another good chance for them.
In goes the corner from Perotti, and it was Pepe's header that went fizzing back towards his own goal. And Keita was in there challenging towards his own goal. And Keita was in there challenging too. Another opportunity for Roma. Perotti a little bit deeper this time. And Manolas is in there, and Keylor Navas has made another save. It's astonishing, really.
the other chance. It's Manolas who's the one who's alive. Good strike from the centre defender. It wraps his left foot around it. Keylor Navas does well. It may have just been going wide. That's what Seydou Keita thinks of it.
Ronaldo was the only Real Madrid player in the penalty area. Here's Kroos. Now Danilo up from right back. And he goes towards Ronaldo, Zukanovic away, and then Modric onto it.
Yeah, it takes another big deflection. He's played well, Modric. That was a good hit actually, but instantly it took a big deflection, sailed well wide.
Bale. James Rodriguez. Slipped in towards Kroos. We've got a Spanish. Toni Kroos. Luka Modric. Lucas Vazquez, who can have a go at Digne for the first time and deliver some quality in to Cristiano Ronaldo. The substitute made it, and Real Madrid's ace marksman finished it.
Everybody can breathe a huge sigh of relief now. Lovely play by Lucas Vazquez, one-on-one. His only thought is to get a yard of space and get it into the danger area. Leave Cristiano Ronaldo to do the rest. He was one-on-one with Manolas. He pulled off the back of him and he sprints in front of him. And that's all it's needed. Lucas Digne backing off, step over. Into the danger area. Ronaldo gets across Manolas. No defensive cover in there, just one-on-one. The master marksman sticks it in the back of the net.
Well, he's the best in the business in the Champions League. That's his 90th goal in the competition. He's 353rd in the white of Real Madrid. And his 40th this season. And it keeps him well on the way to the 50-goal mark, which he's managed to equal or surpass for 5 seasons in a row. And it's the old adage, Steve, if you don't take your chances when they're there against the big clubs, eventually they'll find a way to score one themselves.
Yeah, as you rightly said, Fletch, it's hard to keep Madrid quiet. You see there, he's one-on-one with Manolas. No defensive cover at all.
That Roma have created tonight in the Bernabeu, in abundance as well, very good ones, have come to nothing. Florenzi's ball in is headed away by Pepe, and now Kroos, and Ronaldo. Well, he's sniffing again here, and he gives it to James Rodriguez, and Real Madrid are in for 2, and that's exactly what they get. Ronaldo the provider, James Rodriguez on target this time.
Yeah, and that was a nice goal, actually. I don't know whether Chesney was a bit unsighted because of that hit he's just received, Fletch, but James Rodriguez makes a really, really good run, very unselfish, and Ronaldo puts him in. Goalkeeper shouldn't be really getting beat from that angle, but you forgive him it. Ronaldo puts him in, just fires it on target across the goalkeeper and it flies through his legs.
3 minutes and 38 seconds between the goal scored by Cristiano Ronaldo and the second one scored by James Rodriguez to double the Real Madrid lead on the night, double it on aggregate as well. There's Perotti's corner. Marcelo forward, and here they come again. James Rodriguez on the charge. And now Lucas Vazquez, Cristiano Ronaldo! There's a collector's item for you. You don't often see Ronaldo waste those.
Oh, no. And you mentioned before how they scored 6 in Celta in the second half, and Roma can't keep the scoreline down to below 3. Well, that's what it looks like now. They've suddenly gone from being nice and comfortable to being all over the place, and Ronnie should have scored, shouldn't he?
He won't sleep tonight after missing that.
I doubt it.
He should have a pretty good chance of finishing in the top 3. Seems to be quite a gap between Juventus and Napoli and the rest. Here's James. Szczesny's body language indicated he felt he got it covered all the way.
Oh yeah, I don't think it was a great effort, to be honest. Real difficult angle to whip his foot around it to threaten the goalkeeper. Not enough pace on it.
A goal,
Yeah.
wouldn't he? As it is, Hesse can come marauding forward the other way for Real Madrid, and he's got James to his right, Ronaldo through the middle. Here's James Rodriguez, and then Zukanovic in the right place at the near post, with Ronaldo again frustratingly waiting for the ball in.
Just evades Ed and Dzeko at the far post.
Here's Florenzi. And now Salah. And Florenzi's carried on running, and again, nearly, for Roma. So there it is. The full-time whistle in the Santiago Bernabeu, and Zinedine Zidane and Real Madrid march on. Spalletti will reflect on chances squandered in Spain tonight. Real Madrid march on towards Milan in May. The 11th European title remains a target for them, and regardless of form or defensive deficiencies that we saw plenty of tonight, no one will want to face them in the last 8 of the Champions League. Full-time, 2-0 to Real Madrid on the night, and they win this last 16 tie, 4-0 on aggregate.
Well, a scoreline doesn't always tell the full story. It could have been different, but it wasn't. Real Madrid have, in the end, cruised through to the quarter-finals of the UEFA Champions League.